All right then. Hi, Steve.
Hi, David. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Are you happy to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Steve Kedge. I'm Senior Lecturer at the University of Derby, and I'm the Programme Leader for the MSc Nursing Pre-Reg Programme, Adults.
Brilliant. Will you tell us briefly about your career so far?
Okay, I qualified in 1992. I worked as an acute medical and respiratory nurse in the health service, and I worked in London, Leeds, and Birmingham. I got very interested in education because I completed a master's degree in nursing, and I became a lecturer practitioner at the University of Leeds in nursing, and then got a full-time job at the university, Birmingham City University. Stayed there 15 years, and then came to Derby as programme lead. Good heavens, 3.5 years ago now. Blimey.
That long? Blimey.
Yeah.
So what was one silly mistake you made as a student nurse or a newly qualified nurse?
Oh gosh, yes, I remember this. I was a student, and I must have been, I think, second year student, and I went home and I had the controlled drug keys, and I went out for a night out and didn't get back till about 4 or 5 in the morning. And there was a notice on my door to say, can you contact the night matron, because I've got the keys. And I completely freaked out, and I went into my room and and the keys fell out of my uniform pocket. So I was like, oh no, it's just dreadful. And the ward staff, when I went into work with the keys, they were sort of like, oh, where were you last night? And I had to go and see the duty matron, who was like a very, very scary lady indeed. And she was going, oh, who are you? And I said, I'm student nurse Kedge. And she says, you're the one who had my keys overnight, didn't you? And I said, yes, sorry about that. Very sorry, terribly sorry. She was going, you won't do that again, will you? And I was going, no. So yeah, I'll always remember that. And we went to a reunion, and a couple of people reminded me about that because they were on the ward at the same time.
Yeah, brilliant.
It happens.
So if you weren't a nurse, what would you be doing?
That's a really interesting question, actually. I was going to be a teacher. I've got my first degree was in modern history, and I was going to be a history teacher. But and I suppose if I'd stuck to that, then that's what I would have been. But I was always, when I was at school, I looked after mentally handicapped kids at lunchtime, because there was a school actually within the school grounds. And I did that for 4 years at lunchtime. And then I was a healthcare assistant. I took a year out after my A-levels and was a healthcare assistant doing adult mental health and behavioural disorders. And then just had a holiday job every year after that. So it never kind of left me, it just got into my blood. And so it was either nursing or teaching, and I tore the teaching application up and just accepted the nursing. And that was it.
So what are your hobbies and interests outside of work?
I'm a pretty enthusiastic cub leader. I like lighting fires and having axes and knives and pitching tents, and I do all their first aid, and that's enormous amounts of fun. What else do I do? I'm a mad flight simmer, so anybody who knows Microsoft Flight Sim X, well, I've been an enthusiast for that for years and years and years. What else? I do a lot of reading, so my history books are still all to my left-hand side. I can't pan, but all the history stuff, I'm really interested in the British Empire and the rise and fall of the British Empire, and also the combined bomber offensive in 1939 to 45. I don't know why, I just am. So I do a lot of reading about historical reading, and I like the Victorians as well. So that's another thing that I do. And occasionally I go cycling. So I've got a bike, but I'm not part of the Leica crowd. I can't do that. But I do like off-road cycling. So I go down tracks in Cannock Chase. It's good.
Good, excellent. So do you have a guilty pleasure?
A guilty pleasure, yeah, pork scratchings. I can't. Somebody throws me a packet of pork scratchings. That's the end of it. It's why my teeth are falling out. Because I keep breaking my teeth on hard pork scratchings. Yeah, I'll eat pork scratchings till the cows come home. And my wife's allergic to peanuts, so when I go out, I ram dry roasted peanuts. You know, anything. But I have to brush my teeth when I come home, otherwise she has a sort of anaphylactic reaction. So peanuts when I'm out, because my wife's massively allergic, and pork scratchings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, Steve, I think we've got an overview of who you are. in a nutshell.
Quite frightening.
No, that's brilliant. Thanks for answering those questions, and hopefully the students will enjoy watching.
Well, I hope they do. Take care, guys. Have
Brilliant.
fun.
All right.
See you. Bye.
Cheers,
Cheers.
mate. Bye.
Take care. Bye.